Hello everyone! Welcome to Lingango. This is episode 15 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java in celebration of the December holiday season. And in this episode, well, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to upgrade our backpack. We're going to make that last thread for our armor. We're going to get the splitters going for our R's elements, and we'll see what else we get up to. There's just a whole bunch of stuff we have to do. So I went mining and used our awesome mining spell, which we can amp up to pick up stuff that I probably shouldn't have been able to pick up. And I started looking at some of the stuff, and I earmarked a few things. So I got some ores. So that came from that dungeon. So did that. But I got these, and I got this, and I got these. A whole bunch more of these. Our drigmees are every now and then picking up fairy dust for us. And I mined this. I've only gotten one. And I also found a whole bunch of this stuff for ancient elements that makes different things. And what else was that? It was I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. So this Celicynth Mon can make some pretty interesting things too. And if you smelt it, it can make lunar scrap, which can be used in the Starlit factory to make a bunch of weapons and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. So anyway, I looked at some of the stuff that was available, and this is pretty low end, I think, and pretty obtainable in the very near future. I already have one of these. I opened up that bag that mini boss dropped, Krampus, I think it was, and he dropped a few odd things. He dropped in the bag. It dropped a immortal embryo, and it dropped an echo shard and a shotgun core. I don't know, but yeah, I thought maybe we could do something with. These come from ancient cities, which is really not that far out of reach for us, really, power-wise. So, but anyway, the stuff that I was looking at was this sword is actually not bad. Not bad at all. And then, of course, I really wouldn't mind getting this. This is a really nice weapon. It's 26 damage. 27 damage. 1.2 attack speed, which, I mean, it's not stellar, but it's pretty good. Builds up flame hex stacks for 5 seconds and stained calamity stacks. I don't know what those are, but fires out hellish bolts that explode on contact with enemies. So that's kind of neat. And so to make this, you have to kill the warden. You have to make this. We have spectral souls already. We do not have spiteful souls. You have to make this annihilation alloy. So that thing right there, when you smelt it, or actually stone cutting, it turns it into this nihilite stuff. So we'd have to get another one of those, right? And then we'd have to have these ingots. So this Nixium. This is from shooting this cannon at the moon. And these guys, profane ingots, come from raw profanium, which I'm not sure where that's from. It might be from the Nether. I'm not sure. And these guys, you need an anti-prism, but I'm not sure where they come from. It might be loot only. I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway, it makes 2 of these, right? And we only need 2 for the sword. So I was like, ooh. There's other weapons too, but those are the main ones I was looking at. I mean, we'd have to kill the warden, which, I mean, we could do it. It'd be hard, but we could do it. The main thing is making this Nixium is kind of difficult. I don't know about this anti-prism. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know how to make one. You can dupe it though once you get one. See that? It just takes all the gems. I haven't found any onyx yet. I think maybe some of this stuff is loot drops, but I'm not sure. Also, I need to tell you guys something. So I went out and I started just capturing mobs at night. And I had a whole bunch of really cool stuff. And I brought it all home. I put it up in the Drigme room. And I don't know. I was having problems when I was out flying around with the terrain loading. And I placed the things down and stood there watching the drops for about 15 minutes. And I went to log out and it sat on the save screen for like a million years. And I don't know what was up with that. But it didn't actually, I had to kill out Minecraft because it didn't save at all. So I had to redo some of the stuff that I had done, but it did not save getting the guys, the critters. So it's really odd because it saved the chickens, but it didn't save the structure that I made for the chickens. So the chickens were just running around the house. It saved the fact that I had bred the chickens. So after I initially had built this structure, I bred the chickens. That's why there's 3 chickens now. Remember, we had 2 extra chickens in the containment jars. And I built this, got them in there, and then bred them. So there was 3 chickens. But it didn't save any of the stuff I built. It only saved the chickens. So they were running around the house. Also, it didn't save. I had put doors up down here. So there's a door here and then down. It didn't save that. It's because I realized that the fairies could actually like go out and like disappear. Like, of course, they would never disappear because they're named. But so I put the doors up to prevent that from happening. But it was very weird. I don't know what was going on with that. And I'm a little concerned now because, I don't know. It's very concerning. Especially the size of my save file is especially concerning. My save file is like 3.5 gigs, dude. That's crazy. That's I mean, it's not as big as MC Eternal, but my MC Eternal save didn't get that big until like a long way into the mod pack. So Yeah, I'm a little concerned. So on my mining trip, I got two things. I got a whiz, which was in an amethyst geode, and it drops amethyst geodes, which is really cool. Let's see. They've been dancing it. And I got a glare. So that's really cool. So some of the drops that I had acquired are in here. But not all of them. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, honestly. It's a bit peculiar. Of course, because I had it cross my mind that I should update the mod pack, but I mean, the last time I updated the mod pack, I had to actually start my world over, and I lost like a whole bunch of videos. So I kind of sort of don't want to do that, you know. But I mean, I'm just not going to do it. If it ends up that I have to start over again, I'm just going to do a different mod pack. Because, yeah. I mean, it's really late now for me to do that. But, I mean, I won't have a choice at that point. I don't even know what I would do. So, I hadn't had any plans. So, I don't know. I don't know. Definitely some things afoot at the Circle K. But maybe it'll all work out. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I trapped something that the game didn't like or something. I don't know. I didn't trap anything crazy. I mean, I trapped a skeleton, and then I trapped a couple of things from Born in Chaos, and a dog. Not like a dog, but like one of the Born in Chaos dogs. And it was a big one, though. But anyway, sorry. I'm just talking. We need to get busy. So let's do the backpack upgrade first. Because eating is good. So we're going to need to make that. And we have ender pearls now. So we need this, this, and this, which I think I put us aside, right? Yeah, there's our... No, that's the big apple. That's a big apple. Hee. I thought I put it to the side. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. And we need that golden carrot we got. And we're going to need some blanks. I'm going to make up a few. Iron, string, and leather. String, leather, iron. Just make up a few of these. I don't know what was going on with it. I am very concerned though. I'm very concerned. So I need an ender pearl. I can grab the ones from downstairs, so it's no big deal. So that's the first one. And then the second one is gold, a diamond, and some redstone. It's worth it. It's worth it. We'll just burn a diamond on it. And some gold. Although we really haven't been finding as much as I would like. But we haven't really been adventuring a whole lot either, so... So we're going to put this in our backpack. and we're gonna have to configure it. I don't know if I can let it use the ham. So I rolled this ham. It's really good. But I don't know if it will accept the ham. Nope. Cannot configure the ham. So we're going to allow. And I guess we're going to give it the bread, right? There. Should be good. It's a shame that we can't eat this on the. That's fine. Maybe we'll find that steak, because the steak is like really good. But I like cooking, so you know it's all good. Yeah, we need to adventure like a whole bunch. Okay, so upgrade wise, that's gonna do for now. I'll put this in the knowledge chest. So now I want to make a scroll. Hopefully I have the mats for it. So they have all these different scrolls that do things. This one can store limitless amounts of experience, which is kind of cool. A darkest scroll. Oh, that makes stuff too. Blessing. Look at this. I'm not sure if we need the experience thing. I mean, we haven't died yet. So, probably should test it, maybe. I don't know if I want to willingly die, but... I don't know. Let's go down and do the splitters. I'll have to think about it. We have food now, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to need the wand, and we're going to need our source relays, and we're going to need our splitters. I already showed you guys how to make the splitters. So I've got these put down. So you're going to put one right here. So basically you're going to put one under each source jar. Like that. Well, okay, that one can be like right here because it's like in the way. But anyway, okay, so what we're gonna do is you tell this guy to go here, and then 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 here, and then he's gonna go in there. 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 So now everybody is filling up their respective source jars. You see how that works? Now, when we go to make essences, it'll be really fast. because they're source generating. So that's all there is to it. We're all done with that. All right. So, guys, I think we should go to the Nether. But first, let's make that feather fall. Let's make that feather fall. It was feathers and 2 objuration. And our empty thread. We need blaze rods. There's other ways to get blaze rods other than going to the Nether, but I don't want to do how much, because it would take me a long time to do it. So Goatee is in this, so you could actually go to the ritual site, right? But I don't really want to do that. It would take forever. We only did it because in MC Eternal, because in MC Eternal the difficulty gets harder when you go to the Nether. I don't think it gets harder in this one. So there, we got Featherfall 1. Looks pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but looks pretty good. So, there's some other things that we can do before we head out. For one, we can make a wand and configure it for our casty spell. That would probably be pretty beneficial to do that. So, at ours, see if we can locate the wand of amazingness. There we go. Enchanter's wand. So we're going to need any log, air, manipulation, 4, and 2. So 4, 2. I'm going to make 2 wands. Heck, we could even make 3 wands. Let's make 3 wands. Alright, cool. Alright, with these the logs. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 1 of you. And 1 of you. And profit. Okay, there's our first wand. You and profit. This limits how many times we have to change spells. It does fill up our hotbar, however, so there's that. But we already have stuff all over our hotbar anyway, so why not? this will cut it down quite a bit. Like, for instance, we don't need the axe and we don't need the shovel. Alright. Super. So let's go do this real quick. So, you take your wand and you put it down on the table. Then you come over here. So this first one is going to be our damage spell, which our damage spell is really simplistic, right? But the thing with this is you can't have the form, right? So we're going to click that on it. And it changes the color. You see that? What color do we actually have this set for? We have it set to red. Let's make it really bright red, so I can see it better. Alright. And we can rename these in the anvil. Okay. So we're going to put that right there because that's our damage spell. And then this one is going to be dig. So we're going to change this back to that. And then we need harm, 2 amps, and item pickup. Create. Oh, and I want to adjust this. Save. Okay, cool. Create. Alright, and so this is the dig spell. Okay, so we're going to have 2 different dig spells. We're going to have one to pick up big stuff, and then we're going to have one to pick up, like, dirt and things like that. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just leave the dirt. I'll leave the shovel. So, we're going to call this Big Pick Mining. Because it's got 3 amps on it, right? So, create. And let's change the color to, oh, let's do rainbow. Why not? Create. Alright, so we got Big Pick Mining. So that's good. It doesn't show as rainbow, does it? That's going to be confusing. Let's redo it. The color on it. We had it set to rainbow, but I don't. Let's set it to a nice subtle blue. Save. Create. Alright, there. Nice subtle blue. Big Pick Mining. So we're going to retire our shovel for now. We're just going to put it in the backpack in case we need it. And then we're going to leave this. This is going to be our new light spell. So come over here and let's fix our mining. So projectile, break, amp, amp, amp. Item pickup. Create. So we want to go to light. So we're going to projectile off of it. And then we're going to do that. So that's our new light spell. So we're going to put it where the torch usually sits. And then we'll put our spell book right here. Or right there. And we got our golden apples and our emergency band-aids. Looks good. Okay. Now I want to go. We can also do a fly spell, but that requires a mirror. Self spells require a mirror. So let's see if I can find it. Spell mirror. So we got 2 logs, 2 quartz, 2 gold. 2 logs, 2 quartz, 2 gold. Okay. So having the spell always active like that, so all you have to do is switch to it, is like really, really helpful. So this will give us a spell mirror. It only works, spell mirrors are only for self spells. Oh, I made 2 of them. I made the right thing, right? I remember it being a handheld mirror. Oh, yeah. I made the wrong thing. I don't know what that's for. I'll have to look it up. No, we need this enchanter's mirror. Okay, so it's going to be 2 logs, 2 gold, 2 glass, 2 manipulation. So, 2 manipulation, 2 logs, 2 gold, and what was the other thing? To glass. Of course. I don't have any glass. I have to go get some. Shice some from immersive engineering. 2 glass. Oh, wrong way. Alright. 2 gold, 2 glass, 2 logs, 2 manipulation. What's the center thing? Oh, okay. Source block. Alright. Anyway, this will allow us to put our fly spell on an item, so that's beneficial. Very nice. So you put that on there, open this up, go to fly, and that's all we got. So I don't know about putting an amp on it. I think I'd rather not. So we just take the self off. There. See, it works. Of course it does, darling. So we don't need to have our spellbook on our bar now. We have all the spells that we would use on here. So we can rename all of these at the anvil. Yeah, we're done in ours room. We're done in the ours room for now. So now we're gonna go put the stuff for iron spells up in the attic. Right after I name all of this. Alright, so this spell is Big Pick Mining. This is Direct Damage. This is Fly. And you can edit these, by the way. And then this is Light. So there. We got some spells going on. Alright, so you're probably wondering why I'm not using a dot. I'm not using a dot because the item pickup is not predictable with the dots. So now we're going to go put our iron spells upstairs. I'm going to need 2 chests. I don't need to pick all this up. I mean, we don't really have a whole lot, right? Don't really have a lot. Oh, no, I don't want it like that. Let's move it over 1. There. And we're going to put our chest here, which we'll upgrade later. Should probably have picked up 2 chests, to be honest. But we've got some spell ink and just brick and brack, you know. So we don't have a spell book yet. We really don't have very many spells that we found. We should probably work on that. We need to get some crying obsidian. So that's that. So now we need to think about where we're going to put our nether portal. And we really do need to get some crying obsidian. I have enough for the nether portal. I don't know why I keep putting stuff in that chest. It should be in my inventory. So I think we're going to put the nether portal in the mine because I don't like the noise. Although I did put the sound muffler in, so it really wouldn't be that bad. But I don't know what kind of nasties are going to be in the nether, so probably just do this. Just in case. There's our portal. Let me go put this rest of this obsidian back. I have no idea where it's going to spit us out. It's always a danger, right? Always a danger. We'll take some cobblies with us. Wrong chest. And a couple of gates. And maybe a couple of barrels too. Alright. So, let's go and mark our bed again because I don't think we marked it. And, I mean, there's other things that we could be doing, but I really want those blaze rods. Alright, let me check and see how much time we have on the video. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, we got time. We got time. We got time. We got time. Gotta remember where everything is. Damage, pick, fly, light. Damage. It's 5. Damage is 5. Fly is 6. 6. It's damage. These are the 2 important ones. Okay. Please don't spawn us in lava. Please don't spawn us in lava. Please don't spawn us in lava. Please, please, please. Spawn us someplace decent, good. Do not let us get blown up by a ghast the minute we spawn in. Please. Oh, what on earth? Whoa, what happened? You are not yet worthy to tread the fiery depths of the nether. Try after defeating the builder. Okay, so we can't go to the nether yet. Okay. Actually, let's put a light in here. Alright. So I guess we gotta kill some bosses, huh? Home. Well, that was a short trip. That's okay. We know now, though, right? That's the important thing, is we know. Okay. Alright. Map. We're looking for nether portals because I need crying obsidian. So I need quite a bit of it actually. So, but mainly it's for iron spells, but we need it. Don't know if it's gonna spawn in the snow, so look very closely. Why have I just not seen any? It's weird. I know we saw some. Or I saw some. I just don't remember where they were. Oh, there's one. Where is that? Is there one closer? Or is that it? Oh, that might be it. I mean, it's not that bad. I'll go ahead and fly over there. I shall meet you guys there. I was flying over the landscape and I found this. And I don't know what this is, but it's guarded by bad guys. Ancient Element mod. So we can just mine up the actual stuff. Which uncovers the meteorite. It's kind of neat. Let's mine all this up real quick. It says it requires netherite level to mine it, so... What does this make? Mineral compounder makes meteorite ingots. Meteorite ingots make meteorite armor. Chance for a meteorite to strike when hurt. Immune to meteorite strikes. Seriously? Dude, that's kind of cool. Whoa. Whilst in inventory, pulls nearby items to you. Hey, that's really cool. Maybe that would free up a ring slot. So, you can make a drill. 12 damage sword. It's not too shabby. So the meteorite. It's kind of cool. And we just stole all of it. And grab all this stuff too. What's this? More meteorite. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Pretty impressive. Charveil. We didn't get like a whole bunch of that stuff, so I don't know what to say about that. Meteorite blocks. I wonder if it could be used to spawn them. Because that would be really cool. Those, whatever those were. I'll meet you guys there. I had to make a pit stop. I realized that we only have 5 bread left, which is probably not good. But there's a boss witch right underneath us. See her? So I was thinking we could capture her. Ooh, goatee. Chance to damage attackers. That's a goatee. Resources. Ooh, I'll take that. Actually, no, just the right place to use that. Let's hold on to it. The question is, can we get to her? She's outside? Okay, put that back. Might be able to get her from here. Maybe. So, put this right here. And that. Not quite close enough. Hi. Where? Come on. Oh, she's too tall. Okay. You gonna come fight me? Come on. You can come fight me? Come on, come fight me. What? It has a nightmare stalker in it? How did I get a nightmare stalker? Okay. Sure. There we go. We got a nightmare stalker. That's... And it was invisible. Alright, well, we got a witch, and we got a nightmare stalker, apparently. That's pretty cool. I do very much like my containment stuff. Okay. Oh, blocks of copper. What we got? Chorus. Fatal hit teleports you somewhere else instead. I mean, it's a belt though. Ooh, Wixie token. That's cool. Cave tablet, smithing template. bread. Oh, you can have that. Go ahead and pick up the rest of these copper blocks, since we already started picking them up. I keep forgetting that resources go in there. There. Alright. Ooh, that's nice. God apple. I already have one of those. Can never have too much of that, though. Whoa. I have a whole bunch of those. Forgotten dust. Spider fang. Goatee. Ooh. Oh, cloud in a bottle. That's spiffy. Night vision. And powered rails. Like us some god apples. Give me some bread, man. Can't you see I'm starving? That'll work. Oh, hello. Ooh, magma walkers. Oh, I just got all tingly. Bubble spray. Cognitive. Oh, gas tears? What? Okay, cool. Not gonna complain about that. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, I could use that. Thanks. Wow, look at all this create stuff, dude. Perfectly good anvil. Don't need all those. This other stuff. I don't want that. This magma walker, however, is pretty nice. We'd have to give up our running shoes. Or our amphibian boots. Which, I don't know, I guess the amphibian boots are situational, aren't they? So that's swim speed. Movement in the rain. Okay. Which I mean, we don't really need to wear those all the time, but these, however, could be really good. Fiery tread. Oh, wow. Okay. This allows you to walk across magma. That's awesome. So we're going to keep these in our bag. Situational, you know. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Ow. Whoa, what's that? Golden bars? Okay, those are cool. Golden apple. Ooh, wither roses. Summon Vex. That's awesome. Smithy trim. Cognitive. Oh, mana regen. Look at that. Don't need those. What's this? Movement speed, jump height. Take fall damage only from falls of 7+ blocks. Durable spring. That's kind of cool. This black hole magic book thing we should probably hold on to. I'm gonna do something with that. It goes on your feet though. Do you think it's better than these? Makes you faster, increases how tall, how far you can jump. I don't know. I don't know if that's better than the running shoes. I don't know that it is. Well, this is done. We got food. That was the whole point. It is raining cats and dogs out there. So, the nether portals are floating in the sky. That's the ones that are surrounded by the piglins. So, yeah, that's not ideal. Let's mine what we can see out. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I hear you. Spawned. Naughty boy. Looking for spawners. Haven't had any more spawn. Maybe we got them all. For heaven's sakes. I don't see it. Where is it? Jerk. Alright, so I think we got them all. I think we got all the spawners. Jerk. Come on. Come over there. Not seeing any in this one. Don't need them now. Wouldn't be so bad to get a piglin though. Corpse blossom. Okay. Pigman. You have a play date with my Drigneys. Copious amounts of gold on that, which is pretty cool. I don't know what these corpse blossoms are. There's a whole bunch of them though. Oh, there's another chest. Well, not very much here, is there? Let's go ahead and mark it as done. What is this stuff? Oh, the nether wart blocks. Okay. Give it a big old X. So they're floating in the sky. They're not actually on the ground. That doesn't mean there isn't any. It just means that that wasn't what, it didn't have what we were looking for. I mean, I'm sure they could generate. That might be another portal right there. It's quite a bit of ways from us though. Hey guys, I found one that is not the one we were going to, but it has crying obsidian, so I'll take it. Not sure that's enough, but hey, we got two. That's better than none, right? Counter scroll. What does it do? It doesn't say what it does. Charm of the Hellblade. Oh. Your armor will be ineffective. All damage you caused will be doubled. When your damage rates 75% of the target's health, causing significant additional damage, and heal yourself. Okay. That's different. I made a pit stop on an island. That's why I have so much loot. Our video is already going to be over. I didn't want to make it go any further than that. So, mark this as an X. So it looks like this is what we're going to be doing in the in-between camera stuff, guys. We're going to be running around looking for crying obsidian. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you guys did too. And we got quite a lot of stuff done in one episode. So we got 2 pieces of crying obsidian. We need more than that because we need it for multiple things. So you guys off camera need to look for it, and I'll look for it, and in the next episode we will put it to use. All right? All right. I will catch you guys later. You guys take care. Oh, and guys, happy holidays. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday with your family and friends. Toodles!